Hi, can you tell me what your name is and where you work?
I'm Kamini Prakash and I work for an NGO in Delhi called Pravah.
What do you do at Pravah?
At Pravah, I'm the director of a function called Streaming of Citizenship Action. And basically, it's working with other organizations that are implementing youth programs and building partnerships with them to increase impact of our programs.
Okay, and what kind of impact have you had in your community, would you say?
Well, our work is really in the area of youth development and active citizenship. So we work with adolescents in schools, college students, young people who've started their own social initiatives, as well as organizations implementing youth programs. And we're looking at making young people more active citizens. So, and taking responsibility for their communities. One of the models that we use is called the conflict positive framework, which is getting them to actually see conflicts as an opportunity to understand different perspectives, develop their own stance on an issue, and then take action to resolve that conflict. So, that's the sort of work we do.
How did you get involved in this field?
With Pravah. Pravah itself started in response to a social conflict in India. In 1993, there's a mosque, a famous mosque in a small town in North India called Ayodhya, which was razed to the grounds by the majority community, and as a result there were riots across the country.
Okay.
And there was a small group of young people who felt that we really needed to do something about this, and so they got together, and that was the genesis of Pravah. We just feel that our school system, our education system doesn't create the space for young people to talk about social issues and to engage with social crises, and we wanted to give young people a chance to do this, and so we started going to schools with a curriculum that we developed, which would allow them to come together and talk about these sort of issues.
What do you hope to learn at this conference or share with others at this conference?
Definitely I want to share the work that we're doing in Pravah. And our curriculum, our models for service learning. But I'm really looking forward to learning from others about what's happening in different parts of the country. I think it's amazing that you've got 40 representatives from 43 different countries here. So there's so much that one can learn from them. And I look forward to taking back whatever I've learned back to Pravah and maybe applying some of the things that I learned here.
Well, thank you for taking the time to answer our questions.